Hello everyone and welcome to Shara Me with Books. My name is Edshara. Long time no see, I know, but today I'm sharing my last book haul of the year. So I know I've been missing a little bit from BookTube recently. I kind of fell into another little book slump. I'm currently in the middle of 2 books, but I'm still having a bit of trouble reading them, but I am enjoying them. But I definitely will not make my Goodreads goal this year, but that's okay. I did partake in the Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales, so I have quite a few books here. I won't be going too much into what each one of them is about, just to save a little bit on time. So if that does bother you, I apologize. But let's get into this haul. So the first few books that I'm going to share with you are from thriftbooks.com, and you will probably see Post-its on all of the packages because I did cover up my address. But let me show you what I got. First few books that I have are part of the Rizzoli and Isles series by Tess Gerritsen. I do believe I picked up books 7, 8, and 9 in the series. This is one of my favorite series as far as mystery goes, so I'm trying to collect all of the books, and I've already resigned myself to the fact that not all of them will match, and that's okay. So first up I have The Silent Girl, and just for a quick recap of what this series is about, it follows Detective Jane Rizzoli and medical examiner Maura Isles as they investigate crimes together. And it's a really good series. I always love all of the books. I've loved all of the books so far. I think I've read the first 4 in the series, and I've enjoyed each one of them. So yes, The Silent Girl. And I don't remember which order these 3 are in, but just know they're part of the series. Next is The Keepsake, and this one is in excellent condition. It does have this weird little sticker on it. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to get it off without destroying the book. If you have any hints or suggestions, let me know down in the comments. And then the last one for this particular series is Ice Cold. And then the last book in this package, I gotta figure out where to put my trash, is Runaway Saint by Lisa Sampson. This is a Christian fiction novel. I haven't read this one, but I did read a book by this particular author earlier in the year, and I really enjoyed it. You'll see that in a few minutes as well, because I did pick that one up. But I can't remember exactly what this one is about, but it did sound really interesting, so I picked it up. I don't think I requested a library copy, but that's okay. The book is in pretty decent condition. It does have a little tear on the back, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get this library sticker off because it's on a paperback, but that's okay. The book is in better condition than I thought it was going to be, so I'm happy about that. Next we have another Thrift Books package, and what is in here? So in here, yay, we have March Book 2 by John Lewis, Andrew Aiden, and Nate Powell. This was also a series that I read earlier this year, but I'm excited to own these because this is a really good series chronicling Senator John Lewis's life during the Civil Rights Movement. And then I also have March Book 3. And these are in really good condition. I wasn't expecting these to be as good of condition as they are. My last Thrift Books package is the other Lisa Sampson book, the one I read earlier this year, and it is A Thing of Beauty. And this is another Christian fiction novel, and I really enjoyed it earlier this year. It was so relatable, so I'm glad to own it. And funny enough, this one came from Ollie's. So if you have an Ollie's in your store, definitely check in your store. If you have an Ollie's in your city or close to you, definitely check it out because they usually have really good books for really cheap. So next up, let's see what we have. Let's do Book Depository. This was my first ever Book Depository order, and I gotta say I was pleasantly surprised. A lot of people say that the books take a while to come to you, but mine showed up pretty quickly. So first up, another package I had to open because I was so excited. And this one, oh, I'll show you the little extras too. I got a little bookmark which you can use also as a gift tag. And I think it was just talking about Christmas around the country, or around the world, I should say. America is not the only country in the world, right? And then I got a little Naked Wines wine voucher. So there's that. Put that over there, as well as that. And this one I was so happy for. It is the UK version of A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I read this book earlier this year, and I'm so happy to have it now. I picked up the UK covers just because I thought they were prettier, but I also am happy to find that they're a little bit smaller, because the American versions of these books are huge, and I think that this one will be a little bit easier for me to read, so I'm happy about it. Can't wait. Then we have one that I haven't opened yet from Book Depository, so let's see if I can do this without destroying anything. That probably was not the best way to cut that, but you know, we'll go with it. Okay. And this one is, okay, another bookmark, and then another wine voucher, and then I got A Gathering of Shadows, which is the second book in the series, and I'm so excited. So I have read books 1 and 2 in this series. I just have to read book 3, but I'll probably end up rereading books 1 and 2 first, but so pretty. I'm so excited to have these. All right, another one that's not open. Okay, I'm trying to not destroy the book before I get into it. Let's see. All right, all the little extras, same bookmark. And this one is Bigfoot, Tobin, and Me by Melissa Savage. And I actually read the American version of this book earlier this year, which was Lemons. I'll put up a picture over here for you guys. And I really enjoyed it. But then I saw the UK edition, and I'm like, I have to have that one because it is so stinking cute. So I'm happy to have this, and I can't wait to reread this one as well. Yay! It's so cute. Look at it again. Okay. Next is a package I've already opened, because I was trying to figure out what book did I order that came in such a tiny package. Another bookmark. This one's different, so I'll show it to you. Hopefully you can see it. The sun isn't too bright, hopefully. And it is The Black God's Drums by P. Djele Clark. I butchered that. But I was hoping that my library was going to get this book, and they never did. And unfortunately, I don't know that this is one that's popular enough for them to buy. I probably should have tried it anyway. But I was excited to try this one just because it's got diverse character, obviously, and it features steampunk. And steampunk is one of my little secret obsessions. And hopefully I'll enjoy it when I do get a chance to read it. But that cover is gorgeous, y'all. And it's tiny. And then I think my last Book Depository package is, again, already open because I was excited. And it is, oh, there's so much stuff. Another bookmark and wine voucher. And it is A Conjuring of Light by V.E. Schwab. And this is the one that I haven't read yet, and I'm so excited to get to it. But at the same time, I don't want this series to end because you can only read it for the first time once. So we'll see how quickly I get to it, because I'm not ready to say goodbye to this world. I know I can reread it, but you know how it is. So there's that, and I will show you all of them all together. Oh, so pretty. I'm so excited to have these. Yay. Okay, next up is Barnes & Noble. But this box contains more V.E. Schwab or Victoria Schwab books, and it is book 1, or it's a this is a duology. So this Savage Song, and I have read this one, but I never finished the series, so I also picked up Our Dark Duet. And these are so pretty. The dust jackets are like plasticky or something. I don't know. I'm being weird, right? Yeah. And then the cover is embossed. I don't know if you can see it because the sun is bright today. And then look at that spine. Red on black is like such a pretty color combination. I love it. But I'm excited to read this series. I'm probably, again, going to have to read book 1 again before I can go into book 2 because there's a lot I don't remember. I just know I loved it and I had to own them. So another Victoria Schwab series complete. I'm excited for that. And then my last set of books is from Book Outlet. And I'm not really sure that I remember everything that came in this box. So, let's see. Remove the scissors from my hands so I don't stab myself. Let's see. Paper. And the order thing. Okay. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay, so first up we have Zoo City by Lauren Bukes. I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. But this one is pretty cool because it takes place in a world where people have animals like on their shoulders or something. I don't know. It sounded really interesting and my library does not have it and it's an older book, so it wasn't one that I thought I could request. There is a different cover that I think I like a little bit better. I'll put it up over here for you guys. But this one sounds interesting. I'm so excited to read it. I hope I like it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. And it's in excellent condition, y'all. It's like, well, it's Book Outlet, so I would expect that. Don't listen to me. Okay, moving on. Next, I have book 1 in the March series by John Lewis, Andrew Aiden, and Nate Powell. So that completes the series. And like I said, I was a little bit nervous because I knew I was getting book 1 from Book Outlet, and thrift books is usually up in the air, but thankfully they're all in pretty much the same condition and I'm happy about it. So yay, another completed series. And then I picked up I Declare 31 Promises to Speak Over Your Life by Pastor Joel Osteen. I enjoy declarations and things like that. So I picked one up for myself and I'm really interested in reading this. So yay. And then I picked up another one. This was one that I originally planned to get from the library, but again, the wait list is incredibly long, and it is When They Call You a Terrorist, a Black Lives Matter memoir by Patrice Khan Cullors and Asha Bandele, with a foreword by Angela Davis, and I'm pretty sure I probably butchered those names as well. But this just focuses on the Black Lives Matter movement, as you know, obviously. Oh, that's pretty. It says, I am a survivor, I am stardust. And it's just, it's a beautiful book. And it's got deckled edges, y'all. And then the inside is gorgeous as well. But I'm really interested to read this, and I'm kind of glad that I ended up purchasing it. That way I can kind of take my time with it in case it gets a little too heavy and I need to take a step back from it. It's easier to do that when you own the book rather than when you check it out from the library. So, yay. Next up, I'm going to show you both of them at the same time because I can't remember. I think I remember which one is which one came first. Does it say it on the side? Yes, it does. So I picked up Mice of the Round Table. That's the series. The title of this book is A Tale of Camelot by Julie Leung. I read these books earlier this year and I really enjoyed them. They were so much fun to read, so I figured I would pick up the series. I got the first 2 books. The third book just came out a couple of months ago, so I will have to wait a bit to get that one. But I definitely plan on owning the series. It's a series with talking animals and they interact with humans, and I loved it. I think I gave both books 5 stars maybe. The second one is Voyage to Avalon, and again, I loved it. So, and they look so pretty together. Oh, I didn't show you guys underneath. Oh, Ooh, look at that spine. That's pretty. Yay, I'm excited. If I haven't said it enough already, I'm excited. Oh, okay, next up I have another book that I recently read. I don't know if I shared this book with you guys. I read it back in October. Did I do a... I think I did a TBR in October. I'm not sure. But anyway, it is Love, Sugar, Magic. That's the series again. The title is A Dash of Trouble, I believe. And this is by Anna Mariano. And this one was really cute. I loved it. I think I gave it 4 stars. And I saw it on Book Outlet and I was like, I have to have it. So I picked it up. And then I have another one I've read this year, Greetings from Witness Protection by Jake Burt. This was a surprise for me. I wasn't expecting to enjoy this book as much as I did, so I'm so happy that I picked it up. I do plan on reading his second book that I think came out recently as well, so I'm excited. But this one was really good, and it's just, oh, look at that, blue and red. Love it. But this one was really good. I think I wrote a full review, so if you're interested, you can check out my Goodreads. I'll leave the link, as always, in the description box. So I only have 2 more books to show you guys, and the next one is Rise of the Jumbies. This is a second book in the Jumbies series by Tracy Baptiste, and I'm so excited for this. It's so pretty. I've already read book 1. I own book 1, so I figured I needed to get book 2. We got Black Mermaids, y'all. Ah, I'm so excited. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's just blue underneath, but the dust jacket is gorgeous, and I'm so excited to have it. I can't wait to read this one. I'll probably have to read book 1 again as well, because my memory. The last book that I have to share with you guys today is Jolly Foul Play. It's the 4th book, I believe, in the Wells and Wong mystery series by Robin Stevens. I have books 1 through 3 already. I have only read book 1, so I will probably have to restart this series, but I'm glad to own it. And let's see, it's got a nice little map. And look at that pretty color combination there. Oh, teal and purple are so pretty together. But that's it for the book haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed me rambling, and I hope this video won't be so long. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all of you who have stuck with me, even though I've been a little inconsistent the last half of the year. And for all of my new subscribers, thank you. Hi, welcome. Say hello down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you, get to know you a little bit better. And I hope that everyone had a very happy holiday season. I'm praying that everyone will have a very happy and blessed new year. And until next time, guys, God bless. Bye. Struggling just taking the video for, sure.